Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Peninah. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If it's your first time here, guys, please consider subscribing, like, share, and yes, so on today's video, I have very amazing guests with me. On my left, I have
Olivia.
On my left, I have
Hi guys, my name is Olivia. Nice to meet you. Kindly subscribe to her channel because there's a lot of more things we're going to talk about here.
Yes. On my right,
hi my people, Zainab Nasibadi here.
So thank you so much guys for agreeing to come to this video. On today's video, we are going to talk about our experience here in Kuwait, how it has been. Because for most of us, it has been almost 2 years. 2 years plus.
Same here. Okay.
So let's get straight into the video. Yes, so guys, currently we are in Gulf, a place called Kuwait, and all of us came here at different times. I came here in 2022, April. Olivia, when did you come?
August 2022. The same year but different timings.
And then Zainab.
Yes, my dear guy.
We came the same time.
Yeah, the same day.
The same day, the same time, yes. So I want us to tell a story, or you explain how your life here in Kuwait has been. I start. Who wants to go first?
Anyway, begin.
Olivia, how has your life been here in Kuwait?
Interrogation. My life in Kuwait at first was kind of challenging. Actually, being that it was a new environment, guys, you know it's hard to adapt to somewhere that is your first time. Basically, the social life, the cultural life, everything has been, at first it was hard. But let me say, with time, as time goes by, we tend to adapt. Because first and foremost, you know, back in our country, types of food we eat are different from here. Things like samolina, they're not there back home. You're used to eating the normal flour that you know.
Yeah.
But now here you have to get used to samolina, the canned beans, what and what. But back home you find that you have to get the beans by yourself, boil it on the road. But know that life in Kuwait is not easier. It's not hard, sorry. It's easy depending on how you're going to take it on your personal level, how you relate with others. Because one thing you have to understand, this is not your country, but the way you present yourself to people matters a lot. Because personally, when you walk outside, you represent your country. Once you walk out, you represent how are we Kenyans. And one thing I like about Kuwait is that people are so friendly. The people around are so friendly, because at first even it was kind of challenging in terms of the currency, getting to know the KDs, those coins that we have, in which I still have a problem, guys, to date. I don't know the difference between, I don't know the small one, the big one, I don't know the difference of those things. Actually, they stress me.
And I will teach you, Madam Olivia.
Thank you. But you're good in Arabic. You're good in Arabic.
So the little coins, she understands that.
Hello, my people. Hope you're all doing okay. Okay. According to me, life in Kuwait, it hasn't been that much easier.
Is it what you expected? Like what you had in mind when you were coming here?
Okay, first thing, it was not my dream coming here. I swear to God. Yeah, truly. I didn't dream about it. Let me tell you, see what guys, let me tell you something. God is the best planner, let me tell you guys, because we always plan.
Yeah, but God makes the day to come.
But God
fulfills. Is it the correct English to say? Like we make plans, but it's God who makes them to come to life. So Zainab, did you ever dream I would want one day to be in Kuwait?
I have never dreamed, my people. I have never
in Gulf, in particular.
I have never.
What are saying?
It is God plans.
So when you knew you were coming to Kuwait, is what you expected the reality that you came to find in Kuwait?
I thought things will run smoothly, but when I came here it was different in terms of working and everything, guys. I'm just telling you the truth. Guys, it is not easy, my
You work for
people.
every KD.
It is hard.
Would you recommend anyone to come?
Come, you should try. Let us support trying.
Yeah.
Don't fear about you fall down today, tomorrow you may rise.
Yeah.
That's how life it is. Come, all come.
Yeah, baby, welcome Kuwait.
Yeah, welcome in Kuwait, habibi.
So, okay, you've given your experience and Zainab. So, my experience is, when I came here, I will start off by saying what I wrote on the contract, because we were all helped by an agent coming here in Kuwait.
Yeah.
So what my contract said is what I found. I've had stories, people saying like you told you're coming to do a specific job, but when you come, you find yourself doing a totally different job, or even salary. You're told like you're coming to get a certain amount. When you come, it's a different thing. So on my end, what I had in mind, salary-wise, it was correct. Like I wasn't lied to. And then also job. What I signed to come, yeah, what I signed on my contract is the job that I came to do. So, since you had talked about the challenges that you find when you came here, the challenges that you found when you came here in Kuwait. Number one, you talked about currency. You were used to using shillings back home. Now you've come to a new country, you are using KD, like Kuwait dinar. It can be a little challenging, but not for long, right?
Yeah.
The other thing, you talked about food.
Hey, food is a challenge, my
There's not
people.
only food in here.
Hey.
But then I think I have a different opinion.
What?
Because when you go to the supermarket, you pick what you know.
No, but the Kenyan meat is not the Kenyan
Kenyan is very
meat.
undone. I can record. Yeah.
A party.
Say hello.
Hello. What is going
We
on?
are recording a video. You want to be part of it?
Which kind of video?
No, a YouTube video.
Hello, hi.
No, you know what I meant in terms of food. Try to get me. You know,
Okay,
there's this
that's
food that are normal.
Okay.
Like, let's say the cereals. Let's say the cereals
Yeah,
are the
cereal
same
the
back
same,
home.
yeah.
But you see, the taste of meat that you have back home is different from the taste of meat that we have here. You get it?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
the
get
things,
it?
like,
Yeah, something like meat, something like fish, something like greens. You know, back home there's something like sukuma wiki.
Yeah, very healthy ones. Here you feel very little. They're not healthy, guys. But as I told you, everything is about trying. Don't fear. Life is like that. Come.
Okay, in my experience when it comes to food, I wouldn't say like it's a challenge, because you know someone who has like stayed with maybe Arabic people. Let's say I'm doing job like a house girl, I will happen to eat what other people are eating, right? What other people in that house are eating. But right now, since you rent your house outside, or like you cooking for yourself, when you go to the supermarket, you just pick what you.
The
What you
issue
know.
is not
The taste.
the issue is the taste.
I
The taste is
or maybe I have
different.
adapted to the taste.
Yeah, it's because perhaps your mouth is okay with anything that comes, but you know some mouths are choosy, like mine. Yeah, guys,
So you
my
can't-
mouth is so choosy.
Not even the taste. Their food, it is not healthy. Sukuma wiki, vinyauka, bama, nini tena? Wallahi, if sukuma wiki,
Yeah, cabbage.
But
But
I
cabbage is okay.
but
For
I
the
think-
cabbage, I think it's okay. But
viazi vyao sasa nakwambia na mapema, viazi vyao
That's what I
kizaza.
agree. Potato.
Potatoes, you can't cook chips, my dear.
But
Like
you
Kenya.
happen to buy like a prepared potatoes for
yeah, the ones that are already salted and
you
everything.
just
But now the taste is not even the same as chips.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kizaza
yeah, yeah.
kitupu jamani.
potato
sausage. There's no beef
Potatoes, I
sausage
agree.
here.
So we've named like the challenges that we've said about what money, food.
Climate, guys.
Climate.
Oh
The climate is too hot.
Right now we are on summer.
Actually, it's true.
And summer, it's something else.
Horrible.
2 minutes outside, you're sweating everywhere.
It's hot.
It's so hot. And then when it comes to winter, I think here they have only 2 seasons, right?
Kind of.
Winter and summer. When it's cold, it's cold. But I prefer during cold season more than
Than
summer.
when it's hot.
When it's hot, you cannot do anything. Even going outside, you just stay indoors.
The funny part is that sometimes you find it's hot outside. My dear, when you come inside the room, actually guys, get prepared. In Kuwait, every room has AC.
True.
So you find people like us
You
back
find
home,
so
those
funny.
things you are not used to. So
Yeah.
here, we're ever in socks. But when we go out, we complain in
You're
socks.
saying
But
the sick people, the white people, oh my god. Oh my god, it's a headache. If you switch off a scene, they will put on.
But then someone might think, like, what do you mean when you stay with other people? Now here is when we talk about housing here in Kuwait.
Yeah.
You are used to, like, for example, right now we are staying in a 2-bedroom house, but it's not just us. Like the houses are partitioned. It's not partitioned and rooms and also studio. Like studio is what we call bedsitter back at home.
Yeah.
So it's a sharing accommodation. So you might
another
find
challenge,
people.
by the way.
It's a challenge for sure.
Yeah, it is.
So you find other people want AC, the other people don't want AC.
The
like
washroom.
you are sharing like almost it's not even almost everything. It's
everything.
The bathroom, the kitchen, right? It's quite a challenge. It's not that you cannot rent a room on your own, but it's way expensive.
Yeah.
It's better you find someone to share the room also for. It will be a little bit cheaper, right?
To cut off the expenses.
Yeah.
Yeah, expenses.
To minimize the expenses here in Kuwait. What else would you like to add? Like on the challenges part?
The challenging parts about Kuwait.
Oh, we are done with the challenges. Now let us talk about the positive side of Kuwait.
Mingle.
What do you mean mingle?
You meet people around actually. You know, let me tell you one thing about being far away from home.
Mm-hmm.
I can say it's a chance for you to grow.
Okay.
You can either grow or fall depending on how you take it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you came with the mentality of growing, trust me, you can grow. With the little that you have, the little that you do, appreciate whatever you do and you know that whatever I'm doing is for back home. It's much better. Of course, the kind of work we are doing here, not that back home we can't find a job, we can, but now we look at in terms of payment. It's
And
much
chances.
better, yeah. It's a chance of growth. Not that we're here to stay permanently, no.
Yeah.
We also want to grow, do something, do some establishments back home, then go.
Investments.
Invest, yeah, good investment, then go. Apart from that, I like the fact that in Kuwait, I don't call it free, but at least there's that kind of freedom in a way, as in
Security.
security wise, it's
yeah.
okay. You can walk till any time you feel like walking.
No one will ask you.
No one will ask you. No one will even rob you your phone. That's one thing I learned. No one, I don't know if people rob and I don't know because the kind of, we are still new. But for me, the experience that I have actually, you walk freely with your phone, you feel okay. And I also like the fact that dress code sometimes they also say they're kind of, not strict, but everyone, you find yourself that you're dressed in a decent way. In which that is good. It also gives you a chance, you go to church, you meet friends, meet your African people, get to know. And that's good. You don't know where luck might find you one day.
But then there are churches here. We're in an Arabic country, but
There are churches around.
So if you come and you're afraid like, oh, I won't be going to church for like
For the
another 2
Christians.
years, no, you are sorted. There are churches here. And using that
It's about the security. I love the security.
part of
Security.
it.
The security
Very
is
nice.
And
What
very
else,
respect ladies. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they respect ladies. Yeah.
They have
First priority, ladies.
ladies.
Yes.
That is
So for me, I think the positive side of it is money. Like I cannot compare.
Kikuyu jamani.
Like you cannot compare my salary back at home and what I'm getting right now. So that's a plus for me. Another thing is that sense of security, like they've said, you can walk with your phone vlogging. I'm sure you've seen me in several videos outside vlogging and no one will ask you. There is that sense of security. What is the other bad thing? And also like jobs. You see the way home, like you'll find so many graduates outside and they don't have employment. Here, there is employment. I really love that. That sense of, I
Hand
really
jobs,
love
actually.
that one.
Most of the professional jobs, kind of,
Yeah,
hand jobs.
I really like that one about
Because it's
Kuwait.
hard.
And also the currency here is so, I think it's the strongest in the whole world. So you might find yourself, today the currency has gone up, in your salary, yes, nothing has been added, but during exchange, you find some few thousands. Okay, I'm talking about money. I think I'm a Kikuyu.
You're a Kikuyu. The Kikuyu needs money.
I think that aspect of money, part of it. I know it's not like we are going to stay here forever, but it's a nice stepping stone.
Yeah, by then being that we are new, we should just encourage ourselves. Because there are people, actually, guys, when you go out, there are people who have been in God for almost 10 years, 11, 12, some even 20. Not that they don't know what they want, and not that we condemn such people, but it's because they have a reason to why they're doing
There's
so.
too much responsibility.
Yeah, kind of too much. Also, they're doing some investment back home, we don't know. The only thing we say is thank God, and we are managing as time goes by. Don't worry. Soon, guys, we welcome you.
So actually, that's my next question. Like, would you recommend a person to come and work here?
Of course, come and work. As I said, life is about trying, guys. Come and try.
I would also, okay, and then another, would you?
Yeah, you recommend somebody to come and work.
I also would say just come all. It's a nice place to work and to be here. And also, there's this thing I wanted to add on. It will be so good of you if you don't have like, okay, another challenge. What I'm trying to say is about like social life here in Kuwait. There's no social life. Like if you are a person who likes to party, there are no clubs here. If you are a person who likes, like I cannot just call anyone or just go to, I decide like it's my off day. I'm coming to see Olivia without communicating. First of all, I have to communicate and say I'm coming to see you, because it's either you'll be at work or you have other plans. So like social life here is so...
busy moving.
I don't like that part of social life.
You find it being a challenge?
I find it like, I feel like alone, kinda.
You're not alone in Kuwait unless you want to be alone.
I know, but then would you say like social life in Kenya and social life in Kuwait is the
You
same?
can't compare Kenya and about here.
Yeah, it's very different.
It's because Kenya, those people you are raised with, those are the people you knew throughout.
No, I can even decide during my off days, I will decide I'm going somewhere, and then I will call my friend, like let's go somewhere.
Let's meet somewhere and have fun.
Here, everyone is busy. Your off day is different from mine.
Yeah.
So you will find even we don't have the same off day.
Yeah.
I'm on Sunday, you are on Tuesday, you are on whatever, and that makes you feel a little like you just go alone. If you you can go outside because you are not restricted. You have your ID, but then that sense of social life, it's so. And then if you are drunkard, I'm sorry, no alcohol for you. Or there is.
I don't know, but there is no.
There is no alcohol, that part of it. So back to recommending someone. Yes, I would recommend someone. What else would you like to add in this video?
Guys, that is it for now. We are going to hook up, sit down, write more, and if you have questions.
I have remembered something. Someone might say, guys, please help us with the agent that helped you come here.
Fisi agent wetu atamkusubutu kwa wengine.
Would you tell you, like, would you give them the agent that helped? Why? Okay, someone might ask, why are you saying like he's not a good person yet he helped you to come?
It's just a matter of trial and error, I can say. He tried with us and it worked out successful, but the band that was after us, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we can be the same agent, like if you're wondering. But for me, I wouldn't like give you the number. But if you insist, I can share the number.
Kama sisubutu, walikuwa na laki tatu ya babangu atalipa.
Oh.
Mpaka leo, laki tatu. Guys, no. Kazi babangu sababu ya huko Peninah. Laki tatu mambo ya Kuwait.
That's like 300,000, right?
Laki tatu nakwambia, kipijiwa mitini lole. Yo, sitakusanya. Mungu anisikie.
Hey, guys, this is the amount of just trial and error. But know that we don't encourage you guys to come. Just come and trust. Sometimes I also encourage you guys, go to these sites like Nakuri Gulf, these sites that they post jobs. Some people that we work with in different companies, they got jobs through applying. So you don't know where your luck might be. It might be I came through an agent, she came through an agent, but for you it might be you have applied for a job and they call you and you qualify and you don't get to pay anything. Yeah. So I encourage you guys, come.
But then what about the agents that helped most of our friends?
Yeah, there's some agents.
Mombasa, kama naweza kumrekobani mtu ende wapi? Abdulsalam. Abu Mombasa ya Abdulsalam yasafirisha watu. Sema zamfikia huko.
For me, in Nairobi, if in Nairobi, I would say Kirisos. Yeah, I've seen many people who have been helped by Kirisos, and they are cheap actually.
Unlike ours.
Unlike our agent.
Guys, what?
Something.
By the way, guys, let me tell you one thing. Oh, if you've never tried this thing about traveling abroad, I recommend you to do research.
Hey, and
Do research.
Oh my God, masituna kujasipo.
and patience.
Maybe I do research because some things, there are some things that, guys, listen, there are some things that you are charged, you are overcharged due to, I can
Lack
say,
of knowledge.
yeah. Because if you know that you truly want to do this thing moving abroad, sit down, do research. Get to know the price of this and this is this amount, this and this is the amount. But for us, some of us walked blindly, trust you me, something that is worth 1,000 shillings, you are told almost 10,000. And you're like, yeah, since it's a job,
And I want it.
and I want it.
Or like you hear like someone telling you, for example, your salary will be 50,000 and plus. But what they did not tell you is the amount of money you are paying, the rent here,
Yeah,
how
that's
expensive
the thing.
like food is. So when you do your calculation, you feel like a little bit not what you expected. But then again, I cannot compare back home and here.
Yeah, it's a starting stone. It's okay, guys. Not that we are not encouraging you with the negativity,
And then-
but on the positivity mostly.
Yeah, and then what Zainab was saying, like what you expected about the job.
Maskitiko.
Employee of the month, you know,
Guys, si rahisi jamani, huku yenu kija huku. I used to cry, guys. Before I got employee of the month, I used to follow Olivia. Olivia, I'm tired, my dear. What should I do? I want to go home, Olivia. But this life never give up. Usikate tamaa na rehema Mwenyezi Mungu siku zote. Kabisa, kabisa, kabisa. Keep on moving. Rehema na baraka zitafunguka mbele. Usichoke guys. Usichoke kabisa. Na usikate tamaa na kitu chochote, kile kitu ambacho kizuri unachokitaka. Na dua ndo muhimu na subra. Subra, patience, and dua. It is the most powerful thing that you should keep in mind. Si rahisi, wallahi si rahisi.
And come here with a target. Like I want to achieve something, work towards it. It will help you to keep the days moving. If you sign a contract like for 2 years, once you know what you want, set the target, just keep that in mind. It will help you to be patient and to move forward, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you. If you watched this till the end, thank you very much. And if you've not yet subscribed, guys, please remember, click the subscription button. That's it for today. So
Bye-bye.